The Feast of Tabernacles is one of the 7 feasts of Adonai, of God, listed in Leviticus chapter 23. It is the last feast. It's supposed to be the greatest feast because it's the feast of our joy. It's a very joyous occasion. Essentially, these feast days are not something that we do out of rote obedience, out of ritual. They're things that we do because we want to do them, because we love to do them, and because they commemorate things that the Lord, that God did for us, and they celebrate those things.
And it's a commandment. This is something we're supposed to be doing, and if we're going to be obedient and serve Him, Sukkot's part of that.
Some people say, well, it's part of the Old Testament. It's not necessary. It's antiquated. We don't need it. I submit that you need to go back and look at Zechariah chapter 14. It talks about some events that's going to take place during the millennial kingdom, the millennial reign, when we're all supposed to be with Him. One of those things that's primarily focused on is the Feast of Tabernacles.
You know what you're going to see when you step foot on the grounds, essentially. You're going to be seeing people camped out, like a campground. You're going to see people sitting around fireplaces, making food perhaps. You're going to see Bibles everywhere, open, marked with markers.
There's a lake on the Tadmor property, which you'll be able to walk and see, and the campground itself has beautiful scenery. It's up in the mountains, and so you have all these trails and all these other things that you have access to.
But the biggest thing for me is the fellowship.
It's meant a tremendous amount to me and my family.
Sukkot helped me to refocus, and it puts your priorities back in perspective, and it gives you time to spend with Him that you normally wouldn't on that level.
Well, it's a wonderful opportunity for you to find out, first of all, who He is in your intimate times together as an individual and corporately. But it's also an opportunity for you to find out who your brother is and who you are.
I believe that you can come, you can learn, and you can glean, and that you can walk away changed, because it's all about being in His presence, and there's something that's there for everyone.
So come and keep the feast day with us. You won't regret it, and it's changed my life. It'll change your life as well.